The Seneca field hockey team got off to a solid start Thursday in its Olympic Conference meeting with Lenape. The Golden Eagles' early offensive pressure led to the first goal of the game on a rolling shot by Sophia Abate. Lenape answered with Lindsay Nanny's finish on a cross by Megan McKenna a few minutes later, but the Golden Eagles went up again when Kylie Mitchell's crossing pass found Megan Lawlor on the right post. The Indians flirted with tying the game in the final minute of the half, but Seneca senior keeper Jenna Flemings turned them away, and that was going to be a recurring theme in the second half.
Our goaltender, Jenna Flemings, senior captain, had a great game. She had, I believe, 11 saves. Terrific communication, terrific leadership back there.
I mean, I knew the field was a little soft today, so I knew I had to be on top of my game. I really had to be wise about which ones I chose to clear or have my defense help me with, because they were coming in hot. So I knew I had to work it through and really find the good ones to clear before I fell or slipped or something.
Lenape carried most of the play in the second half, but not until after Lyndon Webb gave Seneca a 3-1 advantage with a deflection goal.
I was just playing pads like I always do. I was just running in, and Megan Lawlor lifted it into the cage, and usually we just let it go because she can usually get it, but it was kind of low this time. So I kind of put my stick in there just to bat it away, and I just batted it around the goalie.
It was something the Indians just couldn't do despite some long stretches in the Seneca end. Flemings handled everything they threw at her, athletically for the most part, but she got dirty when she had to, too.
I had to swing around the outside of the cage and find the other post player, and unfortunately it didn't work out too hot, but we worked on it. We're going to work on it in practice.
One goal would have changed the game for the Indians, but that goal never came. It's something they hope won't become a recurring theme.
I feel like that's our struggle this season, is struggling to put it in the cage. Our theme this season has been bigger, faster, harder, stronger. Today our moves weren't big enough. I think we were doing the right thing, our thought was there, but nothing, it wasn't big enough. Our hits weren't big enough, our pulls weren't big enough, our finish wasn't big enough.
Abigail Casper put in the final goal as Seneca won 4-1. It was one to build on for the Golden Eagles.
Didn't like the fact that we couldn't help get ourselves out of that rut for, really basically half of the second half. But we held our own, we were composed, and we found a way to find the win.
From Seneca High School, this is John Lewis.